Hey, all. It's just a Rainbow Moon Obsidian here for the weekly readings. I'm going to try to do this for this week. So, the way I will give a bit of a description as to why I do the weeks from Tuesday to Mondays. Anyways, let's get started. So, this one is for Earth energy. So you got Earth, pulsing pulse of the mother, slow down time for nature, which is very Earth energy. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Aura's energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Star keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed, the light by staying grounded. So they want you to get into a more grounded state. Obviously, they want you to spend time in nature. And that is very Earth energy because it's just like you're not grounded enough. Like, and this Knight of Cups is just like you're in control of your emotions, but it also came out reversed when I pulled it out. I'm not just saying that, but there was a period of time where you were feeling a little bit emotional and kind of out of whack, not like out of whack, and you were having a hard time letting go of the sad things in your life, and you have kind of changed that around. You're no longer focusing on the cups that have spilt over. Like, you've changed your focus to the cups that are standing up. Like, the Seven of Rings is about taking a step back and evaluating things and seeing it from like a bigger picture, which is interesting because, where's that card? This card came out, the perspective card. This has to do with a different question, but it still has to do with earth signs in general, which are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. None of it matters. Zoom out, common ground. So like in traditional tarot, this guy's like has a rake and he's stepping away from the leaves that he's just raked up, and he's kind of looking at things and seeing how things are kind of growing. And you're just trying to get an understanding of something in your life and to figure out what you need to do, if that makes sense. They want you to get grounded so you can keep acting like so you can become more devoted to being your authentic self. And I feel like you feel quite defeated with the Five of Swords here, that you've had to walk away. You had to walk away from somebody or a situation. I also feel like you want to walk away from a situation and you just don't know how. It has created a lot of dark energy for you with this Five of Swords. Like, just a lot of defeat, and like this has a bit of backstabbing, like cold, almost bullying, like being singled out kind of thing. And like you're kind of getting to a point where you're ready to move to calmer waters. I'm also getting your guides want you to spend more time with trying to meditate and talk with them, because this also has spirit guides. Like the people on the boat in the traditional tarot are your spirit guides. I'm not just saying it's just I'm getting the sense that they want you to spend time with them, because also the Hierophant came out. So like seeking external sources. Like the guy's pointing above, you see that? He's pointing above him. So that's like seeking like wisdom from outside of yourself. And like if you're struggling with what's going on, it's because you need to do some more inner kind of work. And that also is confirmed by this card here, which is the Hermit. So you do need to do some more inward kind of searching and getting more in alignment with yourself. And when you do this, then you can act more, you can make your life a living prayer where you are more spiritually aligned as in your power, right? So there is hope for change, and that's also confirmed with this jump in. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So there is hope. So something is being worked on right now for you. And you might not realize that. So this is all about watching your thoughts. Delayed kind of things might be delayed, and they're delayed for a reason, right? Because they're being woven. Something is delayed, and they keep wanting you to. They want you to keep wait and to be patient. And then I feel like swords are also very patient energy, when it comes to messages. And this page hasn't quite moved forward yet. He's waiting for the right time, right? He is this king, and this king to me is kind of just hanging out and waiting. When it comes to his ideas and his intellectual self, he knows when the right time is to move. And sometimes you just have to be still in order for you to make the right decision. You have to wait for that right sign, that right signal, right? From yourself and from your surroundings in order to make a change. You can feel that it's not quite time yet. There's also another thing too. So that's why you're taking this time to step back and look at things and to gain more knowledge. But there is still hope. And this is also about tapping into your creativity. So how can you get more grounded? Earth, learning how to be more human in a world, but not of it. Wait, it's not time yet. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. The Fool is about, he kind of just wanders around. He's kind of foolish, but he also doesn't, like, sometimes sometimes you just have to have faith. This is what this card is about. And this page is also here with two. And then he's like creating a new creative spark. That's also going to bring you more forward into your 10 of rings. So how do you get more grounded? You keep pursuing your passions, and you keep doing the things that you're passionate about, like drawing, coloring, writing, etc. And so this Fool to me is saying yes to jumping in, right? So but to be patient. And the way that I'm also getting the way you need to be grounded is by, once again, being in this hermit mode. Even though this doesn't come over here, or hermit mode, you need to take the time to yourself and just wait. This is about waiting. Seeking time in nature is also a way you need to get grounded. Earthing, when I hear this word earth, I think of earthing, which is walking in nature, putting your feet in nature. And just, this is learning to be human. Is like, you get your perspective into a headspace where you're just kind of observing things from your point of view, but not so much getting involved, right? Like, the Fool is like a little bit standoffish sometimes to me, where it's just kind of like, he's not really looking. He's looking at his feet. He's not looking what's in front of him. So he's just looking specifically at each one of his steps. And he's not really watching where he's going, right? So this is the time to maybe just focus on the one thing that is in front of you and just taking it day by day, one step at a time, right? Because you do feel this waiting kind of period, and that's kind of what's making it difficult to stay grounded, because it's like you want to move forward with this fiery, passionate energy, but the time is not right yet. So they want you to just be this kind of fool, where it's, oddly enough, sometimes this is positive, because it's just like, he does wonder, and sometimes he gets himself in positions, but it's just like, just keep looking at your feet, because it's just, you might want to move forward, but it's making you crazy, because it's just, you can't force things, right? So, and then message from Mother Earth, the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression, portal doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card, perspective of none of it matters, zoom out, common ground. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny, which is fucking, this is just crazy, because So you're seeking the truth. This is this is a life lesson that you're going through. You're going through a life lesson right now, and doors are opening for you. But doors are opening you, and I do feel like you have learned some kind of many lessons about yourself, and the tide is changing for you. But they want you to be able to walk in a alignment, right? They want you to move forward in alignment. So do a lot of meditating, soul searching, like shadow work. They want you when this opportunity presents itself, she wants you to be able to move within alignment. And there's going to be a celebration and happy times with friends and stuff. And it's gonna, like, this is going to be a wish granted. Like, this is going to bring you into your wish fulfillment, which is the 9 of Cups. And you're just going to be sitting there with your 9 cups, and you're going to be sitting in your power and just going like, look what I created, look what I made myself. And you're going to be feeling so happy. And it's confirmed by this Death card. So literal transformation. Something is about to transform in your life in the next upcoming week. So pay attention and just keep grounding yourself. Take it day by day, step at a step, hour by hour, almost to that point. And remember who you are. Like, do you want to live a life that was planned for you, or do you want to live the life that you planned for yourself before you came here? Anyways, guys, I hope that resonates. Talk to you later. Bye.